Hello students, welcome back to my channel Learning Made Simple, and I am your physics lecturer Srimati Sujata. So in previous video we just derived the expression for electrostatic potential at a point. So this was the derivation what we did. So there our path was from infinity to p. That every time you cannot mention it, so no need to mention it every time. If you take this expression, then it's okay. Now see, here q is positive, okay, because there we are taken test charge as positive. So it's if you take test charge as negative, then your v will be negative. Okay, if test charge is negative, then v becomes negative. If test charge is positive, then v is positive, because there the force of attraction and repulsion changes. So hence the sign will change for electrostatic potential. Okay, so this is the basic definition of electrostatic potential at a point. It's the work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to that point against the electrostatic force of the field. So infinity to that point is for electrostatic potential at a point. If you are defining electrostatic potential difference, then you have to consider between any 2 points. Okay, work done in bringing a unit positive charge from one point to another point anta baribekagate, right? So this is the definition of electrostatic potential, and even we have derived the expression. Okay, now we'll see the unit of electrostatic potential. So the SI unit of potential, electrostatic potential, is volt. Okay, it is volt. You're giving it by capital V. Even for potential difference, it is volt. Okay, and you may get 1 marks question to write the dimensional formula for potential. Okay, so what will be the dimensional formula? M1 L2 T raised to minus 3 A raised to minus 1. So dimensional formula for this. What is this? This is dimensional formula. It's not clear. Okay. Dimensional formula. So you may get 1 marks question from this. Okay, here is 1 marks question. Kelbahudu, kelilla, but I guess. But fix, I told you, fix from this chapter you will get 3 marks and 5 marks numerical problem. So this is very important for numerical problem. Now we'll see next how this electric field and potential both varies, how they are going to vary. So the variation of electric field and potential is been given, or it is been represented graphically. So we'll see the graph. So here is the graph which shows the variation of electric field and potential at a point with R. Means E and V, we are varying it with the R, and we are going to see how they are related. Okay, so this is how the graph you will get. So the red color indicates the values of electric field plot, and blue color indicates the plot of potential. Okay, and you can see from this graph at somewhere one point both are intersecting, okay, coinciding. So that means the R value and the E value both, E value and V value both are equal at R equal to 1. See, that would be our case 1. When E and V will be equal, if R equals to 1 anta ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ, what is the expression for E? It is k times of Q by R square, and V is k times of Q by R. K means what here? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, and ನಾನು every time ನಾನು ಬರೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಹಾಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತೆ. So here E is inversely proportional to square of the distance, whereas V is also inversely proportional to this. So now just here, now just justify ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಇದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ 1 ಹಾಕಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ R equals to 1 ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Even V is also equal to approximately equal to 1. Means these two values are same here. Okay, means that's why they are coinciding or intersecting. when E and V are equal, they are going to intersect. That what they have shown in this graph. Suppose if you take a case 2, R is say less than 1. Okay, say you assume R equals to 0.5, assume ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ಲ. So E inversely proportional to 0.5 the whole square. 0.5 the whole square means 1 by 0.25, 1 by this means 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು. Okay, here V ತಗೊಳ್ಬೋದು ಈಗ. V 1 by 0.5 which is equals to 10 by 5, 5 and 5 2s are 2. Okay, so see here E is increasing rapidly, double this it is increasing, where V is lagging behind. So E is ahead to V when R is smaller than 1. What happens if R is greater than 1? If suppose R is say 2, R is 2, distance is 2. So what about E value? It's 1 by 2 the whole square and nothing but 1 by 4, correct? 1 by 4 ಆಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದು, which is nothing but see this is the value here. See here 1 by 2 means 10.5, sorry 0.5, 2 5 is 10, yeah 0.5. See here in this case you see when R is greater than 1, now you can see the changes here, that E is lagging behind to V. Okay, so these are the cases. So once E and V will be equal when the R is 1, distance is same, athwa R is same. If R is less than 1, then E is ahead. See here E is ahead here, this case ಇಲ್ಲಿ E ನೋಡಿ V, this is V and this is E. First ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ E is first and then V. When you will see this case, this part, when you are seeing this part, if R is less than 1, this part when you are seeing when R is 1, or you can say E equals to V, clear? Or you can say here E is greater than, yeah ahead, E is greater than V in this case. Whereas in the last case, third case, when R is greater than 1, here E is less than V. Okay, see here V is ahead, now E is lagging behind to this case, this part. Okay, so this is how the variation of electric field and potential with the R you are going to study. So this question is asked for 2 marks. No need to explain all these things. So you can just draw the diagram, and x-axis, y-axis you have to mention. That's very important. Okay, I hope you understood up till here. Now let us solve one problem on potential. So the question is, I have written here, calculate the potential at a point P due to a charge 4 into 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb located 9 centimeter away. Hence obtain the work done in bringing a charge 2 into 10 raised to minus 9 coulomb from infinity to the point P. So what they have given, here is a charge. I'll take another color pen. So here is a charge, and the charge is given to be as 4 into 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb. So this charge is at a certain points, it's producing electric field, say at a certain point P. Okay, due to this charge you are going to find what is potential at point P, means Vp calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನೀವು, right? And what they are saying, Q is located 9 centimeter away from this point P. Okay, so you have to find the potential. So direct questions it is. So but what is R value here? R value is 9 centimeter. 9 centimeter you have to convert it into meters. Okay, so shall we do it? So this is the question. So given things you are going to write, given R equals to 9 centimeter, 9 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. Okay, Q Q is how much here? 4 into 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb. So can we find Vp now? Vp is how much? Value 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R. Okay. So now it's very easy to substitute 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught value, another 9 into 10 raised to 9. Okay. Into Q value is 4 into 10 raised to minus 7 divided by what is R 9 into 10 raised to minus 2. Okay, and keep it bit up. Now easy to simplify, 9 cancels out, so what is left here? 4 into 10 raised to 9 plus of minus 7, this 2 goes up here, plus 2. Okay, so the value is 4 into 10 raised to 9 minus 7. 9 minus 7 is 2. 2 plus 2, 4 Vp. So what is the unit? Volt. 4 into 10 raised to 4 volt is the answer. Okay, this is much potential is at point P. Now what they are saying in the next question, B part, hence obtain the work done in bringing a charge 2 into 10 raised to minus c coulomb from infinity to that point. Means somewhere at infinity over here there is a test charge and the value of this test charge is 2 into 10 raised to minus 9 coulomb. So now what you have to do, you have to bring this test charge from infinity to this point P. So work done you have to calculate. So that's very simple to calculate work done, because what is the potential by the way? Work done per test charge. Work done per test charge. This is B part. Okay. So from this can I extract work done formula? Work done is equals to V into Q naught. So V I know now the value is 4 into 10 raised to 4, whereas Q naught is how much? 2 into 10 raised to minus 9 coulomb. So work done 4 to 8 into 10 raised to minus 5. So what will be the unit for work done? Joule. Okay, so that's very simple, right? So my question is whether in this case work depends upon the path? No, because work done will not depend on path. Work done will not depend on path. Okay, I hope you understood up till here. This is the problem what I have done. Now my question is whether electrostatic potential is a scalar quantity or a vector quantity. It is a vector quantity. So electrostatic potential, ಇದೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನೆನಪಾಯ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಇವಾಗ. ಸೊ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಕೆಲಾರ್ quantity. It is a scalar quantity. So I hope you understood up till here. So what we studied in today's video, the definition I just gave you, potential, because in previous video we had derived it expression. Now we just came to know about its definition, that is work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to that point against the electrostatic field or a force. Okay, and then we saw the variation of electric field and potential with the R by taking another cases and all. Okay, and then we just solved one problem to know the application part of electric potential. I hope now you understood how to find potential and all.